Alright folks, welcome back. It's Monday the 29th of July. Bet you didn't expect to see me using the ring rolls at the beginning of this video. What I'm doing is, I'm up at farm 2. These are the fields what we harvested the winter barley from, the 50 hectares. The straw has been cleared over the weekend, and now Simon started on Sunday running over it with the cultivator, with the Amazon cultivator, and he's also seeded it with a cover crop, an overwinter cover crop. And I'm not exactly sure what's in the mix, but what we normally put in is stubble turnips, fodder radish, and also some fodder rape as well, some oilseed rape. So I'll have a look at the ticket when I see a bag, and I'll correct that if I'm wrong. So yeah, and now I'm just rolling it in. The ground's pretty dry. It's 25 degrees outside, my arm's aching. Yeah, and then this autumn Laura will put the lambs what she's already got on these cover crops to eat them off, and then also Simon buys in a load of store lambs as well, so they'll buy them in, fatten them up, and then sell them in the spring, and they'll eat the cover crop off during the winter. You're probably wondering why I'm not combining, and the next thing we've got to cut is wheat, and it's very nearly ready. The straw's a bit green. Tomorrow it's going to be 28 degrees, or maybe even 30 degrees, so we may give it a try tomorrow, because even if the straw is a little bit green, at that temperature it will probably go through the combine okay. So yeah, that's why I'm not cutting today, and hopefully give it a try tomorrow. I've finished rolling for today. I'm just going to go and drop the rolls back in the yard and take the tractor home. This is the wheat that is next to cut, so I should get out, we'll jump out and have a quick look at it. I'm thirsty. Right, we'll have a look at this wheat quick. It's warm out here. This is actually second wheat, and it's further ahead than the first wheat. And you see the ears are starting to neck over now. It's a sign it's getting pretty ripe. Quite small grains. We're not expecting much yield from this second wheat, to be honest. It's got some take-or in it. Well, that's still soft, that one. Plumper grains are softer, but it rubs out quite easily in my hand, which is good. It means it'll go through the combine nicely. Yeah, that's rock solid. It's strange, you find some that are rock solid, dry, like easily below 15%, and then you find another one right next to it that's like 20%, still soft. So strange. It's not going to yield overly well. It'll just be feed wheat as well, so not the best of crops. Wants a few more days of sunshine on it. Right, I'm going to drop these rolls off. Rolls are off. We could go out this evening and have a look at the neighbours cutting their oilseed rape, as we're not combining. I'm going to see if I can get some video of them. Is it? What's the moisture then? 5.2. I mean 8.2.
Yeah, 9.2.
Is it 11 it needs to be? 9. Oh, is it? How much more have you got left to do?
Probably about 13 out there and then 7 down the church house.
Oh. You could have a bit of late night on.
Well, I won't, if that doesn't go down soon, I'll stop it.
Oh, right.
Quite a bit. Right.
What, and then wait until a bit later on? Yeah, go early in the morning.
Start cutting at 8 this morning.
Yeah. Did you see me go past with the sprayer? Yeah, I left about 9, I think, with the sprayer. It's dusty, isn't it? Is it?
It's been averaging 4.5 to 5.
That's good then. You got weigh cells. Oh, it's pouring in there pretty quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there weigh cells in the tank? Yeah, that's alright, so it's accurate then.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Yeah, I wish we could have.
Average 3.9 so far from what I've done.
That's good done. Yeah, I wish we could have weigh cells on our T series. And they can actually retrofit it on the S. On the S it is, but they can't retrofit it on the T's. So that's annoying. I don't know. It's just something that they said. Yeah. Yeah, you'd think that they could do it all. How fast are we going to 4.1k. And we got a 35-foot header. It's pretty fit now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's not like the stalks are green or anything.
Right, this was the one field that was a hybrid.
Oh, right.
It's the best one.
Yeah, I think the seed's quite a bit more expensive, isn't it? Is that why you didn't do all hybrid?
We want to do a
Bit of both.
So, yeah, just to see. But the same again this year.
Do you ever use like home save any of your own seeds?
Yeah, this was the only
Or mix it in?
day price.
How was it?
Everything else is
At least you got lights. I had a bit of an issue with my lights. Well, I fitted a DAB stereo,
yeah.
and for some reason that meant all the lights wouldn't work. Nothing on this stalk would work.
Oh, yeah.
Winston
All
wipers.
this up here was for a DAB radio.
Yeah.
Okay, that was it.
Oh, I see. Well, when you tried fitting a DAB,
Yeah, Richard put the DAB in. Had the area up there, all these wires.
Yeah.
Didn't work, so just put that back in. But your phone still hangs.
did that do the same thing then? You didn't have any lights or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem I've got. Anyway, I was on the phone to Hunt and we changed some addresses and some codes in the addresses.
Yeah.
And to begin with, it didn't work. We turned the combine off and on again and it was doing the same thing. Anyway, the next day I had Jake in the combine with me and I said, look, I haven't got any windscreen wipers or anything, and they worked. So maybe once the isolator had been off, it corrected itself and it's all working now with the DAB Pioneer one.
Yeah.
I just had it as a spare, so I thought I'd put it in the combine because
We found it very rarely put the DAB on. It's not straight to my phone.
yeah,
Quite fine.
she blocked up.
It does this every now and then.
Spit it back out again. At least you haven't got to get out there and drag it out. It should stop the combine, shouldn't it? As soon as the header stops,
Yeah.
it should stop the forward drive.
Tram lines were the worst.
Oh, wait, it bunches up. Got a 35-foot header on there. They only started about 20 minutes before I got here, but he did say he might have to stop and leave it till the morning because the moisture's too low. It needs to be between 6 and 9% moisture. It's an S690 with a draper header. I think it's just going to cut this little bit here and then cut the rest of the morning when the moisture's a bit higher. They ran in the crop because they saw a rabbit. It's Tuesday morning, it's very damp this morning. A lot of dew, so I should think, come on Eric, out of there. Bruno, Eric, come. Come on boys. I should think that the moisture will be a bit higher on that rate this morning. That'd be ideal. There won't be so much dust as well. There was a lot of dust, wasn't there? If you're not aware of what combine that was, it was a single rotor S690 with a 35-foot drape header on it. Going very well. But the new X9, the biggest John Deere combine, is twin rotor. And it's basically got twice the output of our T-Series. I'm just gonna have a look at this wheat, see if it's dry enough to cut. When I looked yesterday, half of it was dry and half of it was still soft. Let's see what Dad thinks.
We're going to have some good chicken feed.
Yeah, this is not going to be our best crop, is it?
The trouble with second week that we get dry spells. She just dies.
But half of it's like that, and then the other half's alright. But obviously the rubbish stuff is going to ruin the sample. Yeah, that's a rubbish one.
That's not too bad, that one. Still not fantastic.
But it's dry though, isn't it?
Yeah, that'll go, won't it?
This is Dawson second wheat. The wheat that Dad's looking at right there is a different variety. I ran out, on my last time around the headland, I ran out of seed. So I went and got a different variety just to finish the field. And it's much better. It's X days. Yeah, much better sample. Well, that's rough on the legs, isn't it?
That's horrible.
Let's rub a bit out.
Yeah, Martin combining.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's just finishing up.
Totally different, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
No, sample.
Yeah, that's much better.
Not
Yeah,
bad for the
that's
second week.
X days. I'm back rolling on Tuesday afternoon. We might actually get the chance to video an X9, a John Deere X9 in a minute. He's out there cutting the neighbours' oilseed rape. They're contractors, they come in and do the farming for the neighbours, so if when he gets closer, I'll go out there and see if I can get some video. See if I can get through the bushes. See if we can get a video. Oh. See, the stalks are a lot greener on this than what we were looking at last night. This isn't as ripe. Let me zoom in a little bit. He fills up pretty quick. I'm pretty sure he was only just unloaded. Yeah, so this is the combine that I was talking about this morning that's got twice the output of our T-Series. It's probably twice the price as well, but I'm sure they cover a massive amount of ground in a day. Mainly on cereal crops. It won't be going quite so quick in this crop because the oilseed rape doesn't feed very well in the header. So he won't be going as fast as what he would be in wheat or barley. What's he got? 5, 10, 15, 20, 40 foot header on there. actually think he's probably only doing about the same speed as what that S series was, what we went and looked at last night, but he has got a 5 foot bigger header. So we've got more going in the front of it. And it's green, look. You can see the stalks are green. It's doing a good job of spreading the chopped straw. Look at this, look. From a distance it looked like they're all shedding, but they've just gone pale. Yeah, it's looked a good crop all winter actually. It's probably yielding really well. Right, we'll get back to our rolling job. Hopefully we'll be able to see that combine again. There's some wheat over there as well, right next door to one of our fields, so hopefully we'll see it again then. He'll probably be going twice the speed on wheat as what he was on the OSR. But he'll probably be doing about 8k. These rolls are about the same, well they are the same width as what that header was, 12 metres wide. Anyway, I'm just finishing up the last little bit of rolling in these turnips and in the winter barley stubble, and then I'm done. I'm glad to be in the air conditioning this afternoon. It is a balmy 28 degrees and I think it's going to be the same again tomorrow, so we're definitely going to get into the wheat, try the wheat with the combine tomorrow, so hopefully we'll have a good day. And yeah, I'll start a new video. But thanks for watching this video, much appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.